This is the video review for Transformers Reveal the Shield Voyager class Strafe. He is a straight repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe figure. Picked this guy up with Grapple at TJ Maxx for $10, and I really was gonna save the extra $10 for something else, and then I saw I haven't seen Strafe once. I've heard that he's a good figure, nice repaint, and there was only one compared to like 8 lug nuts, and one more Grapple, so I figured there was only one Strafe. Why not? I might regret it later because I do like the color scheme. Like I said, a straight repaint of Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe. Still that sleek jet. I mean, a very sleek, little kibble. I find that it's very nice. He's got the nice silver paint applications on his red wings here. The only issue is because of how much paint that's on here and how many, especially in these divot areas, there's so much paint that they use, it's bound to actually leak into the little pieces there. As you can see, that paint kind of sticks out there. It's a little, little smudged there. A little tiny chip is missing there. I think you can see a slight fingerprint, but I don't know. And on this side, you can see it's kind of, not 100% clear there. It's off, down here. A little bit of the paint's going into the line there. It's nothing too huge. It's just if you're really, really picky, it's going to bother you, which I'm not. So, and you'll see more tiny bit of a paint problem when we get to robot mode, which is, it's just mine again. So, to transform him, it's exactly the same as it was with Mindwipe. You just want to, it's basically unpeg and move. You want to unpeg the legs, fold them down, rotate them around like so. Like that. In case with this one I had to rotate the joint around. Then you want to come back here, unpeg the arms. Unpeg the arms, which are very tight in there. Rotate the waist around 180 degrees. Fold the feet out like that, and what I like to do is I like to cock them to the side automatically because that's how I have the pose. So, cock him to the side, like that. It's actually, you got to get him even too, so. There we go. Okay. So then you just want to lift this piece up, rotate the head around like so, lift the wings up, fold them flat against his back, have the chest fill in there, like so. Get it to lock in, and you want to rotate this piece down. Want to rotate the piece down, then you want to rotate the arm around and get it flat, and then the little wing, the front cockpit pieces will stay in place. Then you want to push the wing back and get it to fold up. You do the same thing on this arm, fold that out like so, fold that down, flip that up. God, this one just does not want to ever stay. There we go. I think. Just doesn't ever want to stay, okay. Then do the same thing with this wing. Fix the head. And there you have, oop, not falling. Hold on. Okay. Then you just gotta, then you flip, what I like to do is I flip out the landing gear to give him a little bit of extra support in the back. There. And there you have Mindwipe. Or not Mindwipe, a repaint of Mindwipe, Strafe. I don't know why I said that. In Strafe. So here is Strafe. Like I said, he is a straight repaint of Mindwipe. No differences at all. He's still got, the pegs for where you would put Sky Stalker or whatever, if they ever decide. Well, they had a repaint for specifically made for. I think they had one made for Strafe coming out. And they also had one. They also had a Breacher repaint planned for to work with deep dive. But those were like scouts that we saw in package, but they were never released. So here you have Strafe. It's kind of hard to get all of them in the camera angle here. There you go. It's the best I can get. Cuts off his wings a little bit, but like I was saying, I was going to point out a little bit more of a paint issue here in robot mode. His face. Come on. Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of different colors on it. A bland white, you know, that. As you can see, there's a little bit of a lack of paint on his lower chin area, but that's the only real new paint issues that I've come across so far. So there you have Strafe. He's a very nice figure. Like I said, Voyager class. His arms can rotate a full 360 degrees, but this one likes to stick for some reason. 360 degrees, the arms can, you know, go with that. They got 2 points for articulation at the elbow. No wrist articulation, can rotate 360 degrees at the waist. The head can go forward and back, side to side, you know, up and down. It's on a ball joint, so. And the legs can rotate, you know, in and out like that. Got a joint at the knee, and they can rotate multiple positions at the knee, at the foot. So, a very nice articulation, you know, very nice colors. The colors mold very well for me. Although a lot of, you know, I've heard people saying, oh, this, you know, this mold isn't the best. You know, that they had, the idea was there for Strafe, but the mold, they just didn't choose the right mold. Which, you know, I think they wanted Strafe to, you know, to be a Voyager. Because, you know, I just think they wanted Strafe to be a Voyager, and the closest thing to a Voyager class that would be a repaint for Strafe was Mind Wipe, if you ask me. I don't think there was really anything else that would fit Strafe's colors very well. So, although I do agree that it wasn't the best choice that they could have done for Strafe, I do think it was the best of, you know, the real available decisions for him. So, and you can still pop out the arm blades if you want them to make it, you know, as his hands. But I really don't like doing that. So, like he does have his reveal the shield, you know, symbol there where he can reveal his alliance or whatever it is. Obviously he's an Autobot, so. Very nice figure, very nice colors. Little paint issue on mine, but that was the only one they had. So even if I didn't wanna, even if it was bad, I wouldn't have got it. But it, you know, it wasn't bad enough that I was gonna go, you know, oh, I need to find another one. You know, it was just fine. So there you guys have it. A very, very, very nice repaint of just a straight repaint. It's a very nice straight repaint. If it was a new mold or a different, you know, a retool, it would be better. But a very nice repaint of Revenge of the Fallen Mind Wipe. So there you guys have it. Transformers, Reveal the Shield, Voyager class, Strafe.